The man behind a lot of the magic of Astralis, especially in clutch circumstances, but this one, surely too tall of an order. Need to get someone on that bomb.
They got the play about the kid defusing it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Dropping and changing. He has a perfect lineup. He caught the first. Running out of time, running out of chances. Now they've run out of smoke. Tags Kenny, still defusing. He gets Kenny S. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how it ends. 1 versus 3. It's Zipex every day of the week. Left to clutch. You can count on him.
Actually going back toward the tunnels as well, so he has got a chance of a bit of damage, but 1 kill at the very most here. That's not going to happen. Twist will at least get a backstab kill as he takes down Glaive, but what does he do from here? The bomb will be planted, Device is watching towards lower, and he should have a solid read on towards 2k, which he does. Absolutely rails him there with the scout, and Twist now hopefully going to get 1 more kill. That's about as good as he'll get. Oh! All right. That was nice.
Yeah,
I didn't expect that one to come through.
I love that it was perfectly paired with you going, oh, he made
anyone's round.
Astralis leaves Zipex. An upgrade for Stewie, getting rid of that AWP for the retake. That could really work out wonders for them. He's opting to join his teammate CT. Elige so low, battered and bruised on long. But he has the perfect weapon to at least catch a bullet. No, Dupree's the one to find him. 2 more required. Is this really the last round of play on Dust 2? Zipex coming from behind! It's glorious! He's right there behind him when he needs to be. And that will be 60.
Arriving from long. He might only be 13 points of health, but he's still putting up numbers. Boomich, he's decided to leave A. Down through mid he goes. Now, as this bomb plant doesn't come in, MIBR have to start to consider this as a possibility, but there's no way you expect him to have done it this early on.
Yeah. This is such a play from Boomich. So heads up, he knows that MIBR are going to reroute and regroup to retake, and now they have to go all the way back down towards B with that bomb plant coming in. That's going to cut off time significantly, and they do not have a kit for this retake. Boomich moving back into middle, and surely they don't expect this play. Oh, he may have just brained them hard, Harry. Double mollies, though, and double flashes. They could check this corner, and they should be able to trade, you'd like to think, but do they check it? That's the question. 1 goes by, and Boomich playing it like an absolute beast. He finds them both.
Close as this. Wow.
Magic tricks. Where did it go, Harry? It disappeared.
He can actually take a player down a fullback, but he is exposed. A flash comes over now. He's in a lot of trouble. Decent grenade, though. Oh, it does about 100 damage there. Not bad at all. And now he can get himself towards Goose.
Yeah, even more than that. Everyone shaken by that nade. Molly to keep them at bay, and there's another one where that came from. They're going to take so much damage. Oh, God, they're bleeding.
Oh, I guess he didn't. He was looking towards Squeaky there, so here we go. 1 versus 1. Final round. Naf of the AWP. We talked about the potential problems with this weapon on a map like Nuke. He's now been taken down to 62 points of health. Another 2 versus 1 can slip by the wayside here for Liquid. Not the wallbang, surely. 8 points of health. It's Zipex just whittling away. And it will be Nafly of a wallbang. I can't believe it, Alex. How has he managed to pull that one off?
Straight through the wall, Nafly. Oh, that clutch, it just looked so perfect for so long from Zipex. Everything he did was working. The jumps for info, the nonchalance as he crosses to Hut. And Naf just slaps him back with 1 through the wall. That's something, but it's only 4 for Liquid. Let's see if they can close it in 2, or if Astralis are taking us to Dust 2 when we return from our halftime break. Device is deployed, and onto the bomb he goes. He's so ready for it. Nitro in the smoke! Wow! Perfect. I actually love that we see it from Device's POV, because you see just how little Device got to react off. A huge win brings home 7. Nitro, undaunted by the low HP, realizes he had to bring the fight to Device, wins the 1v1. Crucial for Liquid.
They needed that. They've had so many disappointing rounds in the last 5. Device, he actually played that really well. I love that from him. He knew he had to draw Nitro out there. It was a nice idea to smoke the bomb, follow the long doors, but Zipex, that's a crucial position. He's patrolling towards middle. He can look for the transitioning players in the form of Nitro and Stewie. Now, will Glaive have the presence of mind to check this position? Remember the shadow advantage? We talked about this last week. Twist gets an actual bit of information there, but he baits it out. Glaive is so smart, it's unbelievable.
I can't believe Twist and Naf, all that remain. 2 versus 4 with bomb down. We've seen them in situations like this before. And Twist is just going to wallbang Cajun on the retake as he's trying to get in. And now another kill for Twist. Surely it gets put to a stop. Surely doesn't get any more. but he's still putting up numbers. Now on 3, and they just can't deal with him. Twist is a demon, and there it is, the round for Team Liquid. 4 kills for Twist in the clutch, top in the charts right.
To my other friends.
You know, Hugo normally gets 50 kills when we play matchmaking together.
That's
a lie.
Hugo? I was giving you, I was like trying to set him up, and then everyone else just shuts it down. But that's fine. Jacob, you never come and play matchmaking with us, so I don't know. You have to come see it first.
No, I have real friends in real life, you know, that I like to spend time together with. Chat, I'm sorry about that.
Interesting, guy.
Akko, he didn't spot the player close E-box there, and he gets blindsided. Simple, finding that man advantage immediately into this round. That was the one player who had the spawn to get out past the Molotovs in T-Con, and he will be rid of his life very early on. What a flick on the off-screen action as well. I love that little graphic to show us what we missed. Oh, sorry, what Rush missed. God. But for now, 5-on-4. Na'Vi just patiently waiting with 2 players towards his B site. Again, that all posted on upper, and that's where Fallen's coming from here, so needs to be careful, just holding the backtracks right now. But if he goes forward, he will be walking into the waiting arms of Simple. 10-1 on him as well. Repositioning inside of the site now. MIBR are going to set up for this execute. They have all 4 players here, raring and ready to go. Flash has come through, Simple flicking, and he lands a 2-for-1, even hits the 3rd as well, and he'll go down eventually, but Na'Vi slaughtering players on this B-bomb site. MIBR might keep away from that in the future. They can jump.
And he's got a real shot here. If he gets the second, he can get them away into the site. Stewie's arrived just in time, and he's brought the bomb. With the AWP, he gets across. Had a chance to take it a 2v2, but now Stewie almost neutralized in transition. 9 seconds, he is going to have to try and punch in those digits.
They can sacrifice at least one player into this sequence, but Nitro, he's taking everyone down with him. It looked like they were trying to deny the plant, but they actually give the round up. That's ridiculous, Alex. I don't know how that one's... This is such a massive round, Alex. If Liquid give this one up in a 4 versus 2, their money will be broken. It'll tie things up, and it could cost them the map. Time ticking away at this point. They grouped up towards Ruin. The flashbang comes through. You mentioned Dupree at the step up. Can he do it? It's a double headshot looking for the 3rd. Dupree is playing like a monster right now. That's going to be enough, as Liquid took all the time in the world. It wasn't enough, though, and Astralis went out in the 4 versus 2.
Unbelievable. Zip
again. Yeah, he's at the backtracks. This is a nightmare. Kenny S is exposed right now. Next time might not even arrive at the scene of the crime on time, but that is ridiculous.
He must have a friction burn.
I don't know how he's done that.
That is so fast, like unbelievably fast. Glaive didn't even necessarily do anything wrong. It wasn't the headshot, sure. Was it? 3 bullets was all he needed. Only 2 connect before Kenny reacts. Is that enough for the round, though? Zipex going for a walk. Nex is playing a real nice passive line here, but he could...
Getting the entry. Guardian, let's see if fixing that little space...
Oh, what?
Hang on a minute, hang on a moment. Valve, mate, we're going to need the official ruling on that one. How did that not connect? How didn't Guardian just get a kill there? The jump button isn't the only thing that's...